Looking at the box office performance of Samrat Prithviraj, it is now very much clear that the film did not receive great response at the box office. The film, which was supposedly made on a budget of 300 crores, managed to collect just 40 crores at the box office during its opening weekend, which is extremely low for an event film like this, led by a youth superstar and India's biggest movie studio, Yash Raj Films. This is one of those rare films which has had an extremely polarized review from both critics and the audience. And to be honest, the film was heavily promoted on every possible platform. Then what was the reason for the film to not perform well at the box office is thoroughly discussed in this video. So please watch this video till the end. When Samrat Prithviraj was announced in September 2019, people were actually very excited to see Akshay Kumar essaying the role of Samrat Prithviraj, as Akshay Kumar was on a winning streak at the box office with films like Kesari, Mission Mangal, Houseful 4 and Good News. But when the first teaser of Prithviraj was released, the same excited people lost all the excitement for the film looking at the non-convincing portrayal of Samrat Prithviraj by Akshay Kumar. Akshay Kumar no doubt is a super talented actor, but his acting shines only in films that are within his periphery. He has one of the best comic timings in the Hindi film industry. His performance in films like Hera Fairy, Fir Hera Fairy, Bhagam Bhag, Welcome, Bhool Bhulaiya will have you in splits. But for a role like Samrat Prithviraj, who has been martyred at the age of 25-26, Akshay Kumar, who is nearly 54 years old, was definitely not the right choice for playing the character. From business perspective, casting a bankable star like Akshay Kumar with great track record at the box office in recent years definitely ticks all the boxes of the right formula for making a profitable film. Akshay Kumar is known to finish shooting for all his films in maximum 40 to 45 days.
Obviously a film of this scale, ये जो magnitude है, इसके लिए शायद ज़्यादा समय लगा होगा.
नहीं जी, 42 days.
पूरा पृथ्वीराज.
42 days, ask him.
अक्षय ने 42 दिन दिए. फिल्म ने पूरे 100 दिन दिए.
सही टाइम पे आओ, सही टाइम पे जाओ. आराम से 40-50 दिन के अंदर फिल्म खत्म हो जाती है.
On record, he has confessed that he does not spend much time on characterization of any of his characters.
मैं एक रोल को, मैं वो एक्टरों में से नहीं हूँ जो कहूँगा कि मैं 2 महीने अब मैं होटल के रूम में जाके कॉन्सेंट्रेट करूँगा एंड आई एम गोइंग टू गेट इनटू दिस स्किन ऑफ दिस रोल. मैंने इसको पकड़ लेना है, मेरे से नहीं होता. मुझे एक दिन लगता है उस फिल्म के किरदार के अंदर आने के लिए. एट द एंड ऑफ द डे इट्स जस्ट एक्टिंग यार. क्यों आप इतना अपने आप को किस बात का लोड ले रहे हो?
And just because of the same reason, his portrayal of Samrat Prithviraj doesn't look much convincing to the audience. This led to the gradual decline in the interest of audience who are eager to watch this film. From screenplay point of view, Samrat Prithviraj was a high-paced film. This is one of the shortest historic films from Indian cinema, with a runtime of just 2 hours and 16 minutes, including the credits of this film. The screenplay of this film was such that when audiences were just about to get invested into a particular moment into this film, the rampant screenplay just pulls the audiences out from the world of this film. Writer-director of this film, Dr. Chandraprakash Dwivedi, had put his blood, sweat and tears into making this film, as this film was nearly 18 years into making. I'm sure that everybody would definitely root for someone to succeed who has spent nearly 1/4 of his life just for one particular project. But the box office performance of this film is really disheartening for the makers of this film and also for film lovers like you and me. Talking about the music of this film, the music of this film was not bad, but it was not good either. Songs like Hari Har and Makhmali definitely capture the mood for this film, but still the music could have been a little bit more better, just to match the sheer visual scale of this film. In recent years, due to a big boom in international content watched by Indian audiences, their expectations from Indian cinema have just skyrocketed. Hollywood shows like Game of Thrones, Vikings, The Witcher have taken expectations and imaginations of Indian audiences to completely different level. And to be honest, Indian cinema did make a sincere effort to match the level of Hollywood movies and shows with films like Bahubali, RRR, Padmavat, 2.0 and also Brahmastra in the pipeline, which definitely makes a cinema lover like you and me keep rooting for more good content from Indian cinema. As a boy who grew up watching Hindi films, all I want is the state and content of Hindi films to improve both critically and commercially. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video then please like, share and subscribe to my channel.